why don't you, what college soccer team came from? Came from just sixth grade. They call it a one-assessment because we were thinking. And most of the people who created that product, what I got at this, are people who think some of them go to school. But they were thinking. So I told my mama, man, what nonsense that in the sense of that. Some people are afraid to race. You know, if you think that everybody hits football, no. With all trouble in the back, not everybody will hit the football. Just do something, and then somebody will like you. And not everybody will like you. Because most of the time when you get crown on your head, what people do, people love you when you cry, no. When you get me, you say yes, yes, yes. But by the time you stand there, man, no, they say, well, this guy here is a bad man. But continue your lead in life. No favor. People will let you. They are not seeing a beautiful face, but face that beautiful before what you keep it on the table. If you put your face so, there's some young girls there, no matter hello, there are certain people that will like you. Love, one thing about love is you start in the supermarket. Why is some people can get the king? Some people go to the money and go, I'm going to just take out the money for the man. You see that? That means the real one is not there. Okay, it says, I guess he's the superman, right? Yeah. Okay, that's what I meant together for. Right? Oh, okay, the same minute, please. After the 26. And from the second down, that automatically authorizes us to do this important program. You see, the book will always go down with all the recipes in fact. So first, let's put our hands together for making this available for us. So we can begin this program now. Official launch on the Satellite Jungle Lodge and Reserve Robertsport, Francis 100, May 10, 2024 at about this hour. The Roberts are gone. Then we ask one local imam to invite God's presence at this program. The volunteer local imam. Can anybody do it for us? Is there anybody for the imam to pray for us? Don't sit on the Christians take away the okay, please.
That's the county superintendent, Grand Kidman County, and we are in Robertsport. Today is the opening of the WARKOLOR Jungle Lodge and Reserve. So keep sharing and stay tuned as we'll be taking you around to see this very beautiful place. That's in Robertsport, Grand Kidman County. I'm Lawrence Gadet, and I here with me, Aaron Ramsey Flomo. So keep watching. True Liberia is the platform that indeed bring Liberia to Liberians and the world at large. So keep watching.
delay is a reasonable delay because all the people who are supposed to be here, of course, the farmer gives their all on a day. If they are being heavily escorted by the contract too. So if we should waste time here, this time we wait is a input time for us. Because the time of joy is a time of happiness. So please give us 5 minutes and the wrap them to come and And if your answer please come inside. So we can now begin. We begin. There is no harm in waiting, especially so waiting strategically. Waiting with high-profile people. So thank you very much. The Imam has already invited God's presence. It is my pleasant duty now to invite the Honorable affairs, Embassy of the United States of America, Liberia, International, also the pronunciation is good.
other members, team along with DFS and DFS Marshall, myself, Managing Director of Tourism Development Authority, Mr. Brad, Deputy Minister of Mr. Deputy Minister, other officials of government here present, the paramount chief and elders of Grand Football Council here present, other county administrators here, other guests invited to this program, fellow citizens, ladies and gentlemen. Not forgetting the lady, but somebody did three of us. The lady. For and on behalf of the citizens of Grand Football Council, especially the Toby Belt, where you are situated, geographically, this is Toby Belt, and actually, from the people of Sebel, we'd like to say welcome to this part of Cape Mount, and we hope that your coming here will be a blessing for the people of Cape Mount, and we also wish you present in a joyful state while you are here, and we hope that this will not be the last time coming here, most especially to our partners. Our partners in progress, our local and international partners, and especially the Embassy of the United States of America, or the government of the United States of America present here through this DFA. We hope to encourage you all to always make this part of this and other partners. Thank you very much.
Very much. We are going to look at an overview of this program. And the mirror we're going to put in for this mirror Buddha and Lisa and Chuan. That's the mirror we're going to look inside to get the overview of this program.
Good morning, everybody. I'm happy that we have such a big attendance. First of all, please understand all existing protocols. And secondly, I want to apologize for the few logistical issues and little problems getting everybody in this morning. Please put it on the account that we have a very new team. I would say inexperienced, but they are learning, so please forgive them. We'll work on that. We'll be perfect next time. So I'm happy to take this opportunity to welcome all of you to the WARKOLOR Jungle Lodge and Reserve. For us, for me and my wife, this is a dream come true. I'm Rudolph Anton. I founded along with Lisa the Libasa Eco Lodge in 2012. Libasa Wildlife Sanctuary in 2015, and recently Kokok Eco Lodge in 2023. We are pioneers in the ecotourism sector in Liberia, and we are trying in our own way through ecotourism to conserve Liberia's natural heritage. I am a child and product of Liberia. I was born here, and I grew up here. And this is why I have always felt the responsibility to push the tourism sector forward and showcase amazing Liberia to the world in a new light. The dream of the WARKOLOR Jungle Lodge started after my wife and I visited Ecuador in 2019 and stayed in a remote lodge in the Amazon forest. It was an amazing destination, an amazing experience. But as amazing as it was, I remember telling my wife every day, I don't see anything in the Amazon forest that I have not seen in Liberia. And I've always had the belief and determination that if something can be done anywhere in the world, it can be done in Liberia. The next phase in the development of our business was naturally to carry out an ecotourism initiative in a protected area in Liberia. And it didn't take us long to fall in love with the WARKOLOR forest, the city of Robertsport, and its welcoming people. After a series of negotiations with the FBA and communities that lasted about 2 years, we finally broke ground for the construction of the WARKOLOR Jungle Lodge in October 2022, along with the USA Trade Hub, the FBA, the communities, and the local authorities. It took us 3 months to construct the road to reach here. There was no road. It then took us another 14 months to build the lodge. And everything was done by hand, by manpower, by women power. We did not bring in yellow machines, big machines, constructed machines. And so because we wanted to do this in the least invasive way and the most environment-friendly way. Throughout the construction phase, we employed more than 160 people. And we trained a lot of those people. Some are good masoners today, good plumbers, good carpenters. And we also trained in parallel about 20 hotel staff. And 24 staff as far as guides and eco guards. In our recruitment and training, we always gave first priority to the communities surrounding the WARKOLOR forest. The lodge is starting operation today with more than 50 staff. And I'm happy to say that with more than 50 staff, we are the biggest employer in Robertsport, and we will be the biggest taxpayer in Robertsport.
Chef Alex, which is now the chef from WARKOLOR Eco Lodge. And David, the supervisor restaurant at WARKOLOR that started at Ibasa with us. And of course, Leroy Morgan, manager of WARKOLOR Eco Lodge, who show a truly dedicated and commitment towards the job over the years. So I want to give a big applause to the staff that are here today because they have 6 really very hard months at Ibasa, where we have fully cooperated, and they have still have learned a lot. That confident they will turn the face of Robertsport in the near future when it comes to customer service. Please welcome them and congratulate them.
That's only a part of them, huh? Just a few. So thank you for the staff. Our intent with this investment is to provide a unique experience to tourists wanting to discover and stay in a primary forest within a national reserve in Liberia, while at the same time use this lodge as a way to protect the forest and its wildlife, provide alternative and sustainable employment and revenue to the surrounding communities. We'll be open to guests wanting to stay for the night, but also to guests who want to only spend the day at the lodge or simply enjoy the first swimming pool in Robertsport. Or go on a forest tour and discover this amazing forest, home to the last remaining wild western chimpanzees in Lower Cape Town County. This lodge is the first phase of our investment in this forest, and we have many projects and ideas to keep building on this solid base. We are happy and willing to partner and work with donors and NGOs who want to support ecotourism as a sustainable alternative to conserving biodiversity in Liberia. I wish to thank everybody who believed in this project from the beginning. The former mayor of Robertsport, I believe he's here. The former MP of the FTA, I will see my brother. He really helped us push this dream through. The Honorable Paramount Chief, the town chief of Tosor and Sebehoun. Are we here? Okay, Tosor and Sebehoun, yes, Sebehoun is back there. And excuse me if I've forgotten anybody, but everybody who attended the first meeting and saw those pictures about my project, a lot of people didn't believe it can happen, and I think we made it. I'm happy to say that we have now set up a Forest Conservation Committee also. So this committee, it includes the community, the FTA, and our Eco Lodge. And we will partner and work within this committee to protect this forest. I wish to thank the U.S. Forest Service who are working with us to open incredible trails for visitors in this forest. I wish especially to thank the USA and the Trail Hub for their support, advice, and co-investment, which allowed us to build this lodge bigger, better, and faster than we could have if we had done it on our own. I wish to thank my wife and children for their support, but also for their hard work, including my children. We did a lot here. You can see the showcase with the seashells. We collected a lot and brought them here, and they helped to manufacture some of the decorations in the rooms. want to thank my brother and mother who came from far to be present today at this event. Lastly, I wish to remind everybody here present that the protection of this forest is not a one-man show. We must all work together to make the difference, to make this a success, to change our mindset, and to build on the foundation that this lodge is setting that will allow us to preserve this forest and its unique wildlife for generations to come. Thank you, everybody.
Sometimes the man thing, what makes a man is the fear we grow, the fear to level, the fear to die, the fear to skip. What really makes us men is a successful. When a woman is our spinal cord, when a woman is brave, we be brave. Sometimes we can't be brave because of fear, no. It is the woman in our heart. So thank you very much, Lisa. Comes from Honorable Mr. Somba, Commonwealth District.
For some of them, we are very happy today to have the American people representing the people. We are also happy. We are also happy for more. We are also happy that we have our superintendent and all the county officials here present. We are also happy that this place was a different way for them to have different people be seated here today. We are happy. Our superintendent, we are the ones that made a decision for this place. Therefore, what reason? For the future of our children. What is it? This forest, FDA came to the government and stopped us from going in there to do activity. The point is, if we ask them, now that you say we should not enter the forest to just put anything there, but what is it that will be our future benefit? They told us, we are not the one that will make it to have benefit from this forest. But we can also bring people that will help you to benefit from this forest. And we went and hang hands with one another. Those are some of Waka, those are Sebel and Robertsport. And we accepted it. Our superintendent will announce the channel. We can bought out kilo from today's forest. Our superintendent, we can work in here. We used to come and just boil coal in the forest. Our superintendent, we send it up in here. We come here and just cut down all the trees and make farm. That's superintendent our superintendent will want to let you know. Even though we made a decision and people were not there, but if the decision was not, rather after the good, then we say sorry. But we don't take the decision for ourselves. We make a decision for our children to come. Some of our children are here today. They are the first employees of this. Were well trained, well organized. We are happy to see you. So they come here and they show the photo and we don't believe it. Can you right now? But this man, Peter Jamwa, he showcased the video for everybody to see how the place was going to look like. And we gathered in our mind and said, what happened to be like this? We got Peter Jamwa. From yesterday, we came along to do the inspection before allowing other people to come today. On Friday, the rule of football. Now we believe the photo that we saw already in Robertsport. And that's true. So we are asking the American government, can you have a photo? We have a place here to fix. We have a lot of tourism areas here in Cape Town. Catch all another woman. I have a problem. Back here, people who are to Savakwa. The road that leads to Robertsport is the road that is in a deplorable condition because the road is in a good condition. They have to know that day and night people will be coming into Robertsport. To support our government in making our road to be good so that the tourists can come in and see from Fali, Tombe, all the way to reach here in Robertsport. And because of the love of our president that we voted for, President Joseph Newman Baka, because of it, when you go into his plan, and the last T, so that was arrest. The T there is what you're talking about, eventual tourism. So we ourselves, over here, we don't have a goal, we don't have diamond here, the tourism can move, but we know we got tourism place. To make sure that it happens in Cape Town. After that, we will also like money in Cabe market. We want our children to go to Lembo. If you want money in Cabe market, we want to ask our children to help them to go to Lembo and Yamada to run our nation. And we have to also put our friendship in the parliament and other partners. The trouble we have and the problem we have that is burning our heart. We are happy that you came here. All of our children, some of them computer high school, some of them they drop out, they are just in the street. They are asking the government of America to help us so that our children will be the hospital business, so that they will be placed there for special training and they can get a trust from all of them and train them for the future of Nigeria. Because they are the children for tomorrow. We are talking about the future. For us, we can go now, but they will there if we rescue them according to the agenda, then we will be doing wrong. So that's the reason why we allow to give this place where our children can benefit in the future. So we are reforming the country. So we also this place. Nobody gave us the time for the one. Thank you.
No man was made to fail. Those who fail make themselves to fail. And if a child takes one step, they send the parents to help him to take 4 further steps. Thank you very much. Now we are going to hear from the nation that comes representing one of the most powerful nations on earth. And I heard one of the speakers from there saying that at Liberia we are standing in your corner looking at the step plate. So I'm pleased now to invite for to please unite His Excellency Captain U.S. Embassy.
hundreds of jobs, supporting thousands of farmers. Today, as we launch Workcolor Jungle Lot and Reserve, we celebrate not only the opening of Workcolor, but also the resilience and innovation of a company committed to preserving Liberia's natural heritage and fostering environmental stewardship. I commend Roberta for many ways that they have advanced conservation, training kangaroo guarding, building new attractions like the hiking trail, and using the forest reserve as a safe release site for animals previously endangered. I think we need to give Roberta a big round of applause. I also would like to appreciate the Forestry Development Authority, whose leadership is pivotal to safeguarding our environment and creating sustainable revenue streams for local communities. It is our hope that the government of Liberia can replicate this model of public-private partnership for conservation across. Before we proceed, I'm getting to the end, guys, I promise. Before we proceed, we owe a special thanks to the good people of Shenbet, Oso, and Robertsport communities, whose support has been critical to success of this project. Here's what I'm going to talk about. I look forward to seeing in the years to come how this investment will grow, provide new businesses and livelihood opportunities. As I close, allow me to share the timeless wisdom of an athlete in West African province. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. My heartfelt congratulations to all of you who have shown that together we can build a brighter and more sustainable future for Liberia. I look forward to my next visit to Robertsport, and I hope that our most future meet 1986. So with that, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We wrapping this going. But people from Central know where the American sits. And they know where how to raise it. The drum owner knows where the American sits now. It's not just a Nobel. So we are going to give this drum to the real drum owner to raise her meredith. And the drum owner happens to be the FDA. The FDA managing director, who is no nonsense when it comes to real fast saying. That's the truth where the truth belongs. That's what I meant to get for.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So in terms of partnerships and local organizations, partners in progress. My ministers, certainly my PTA, you are always considered my almost like children. I was some member conversations with Parliament in Europe. Ladies, gentlemen, His Excellency, President Foreign Issue of the West, he was clear with where he wanted us to go. Agriculture, growth, I'm happy to hear somebody say, Madam, they go. It's not the Madam, it's all of us, they go. Because gold is the bed back of the economy. You don't have access. And so we would all hope that we can all be on. seen for 40 years or more. Because I can remember when your husband used to be yelling, Rudolph, Rudolph, and I'll come running to their partner, right? And that's where Rudolph comes from. But you know, life is such that nobody knows the time and place where God is. And I think the purpose, you know, as the Bible says, who is up for that? Those who know God first, and I'm glad that we all have started something here where we all have dreamed of. Taking our natural beauty and making it open for others to see from our. So we're very glad, you know, that you took this step. My only sadness is when I took the tour across the Southeast and I got to South. My first time, sorry, I cried. Why did I? I saw my people in the same desperate condition they were in 40 years ago. They said that there were 200,000 and headwinds from forest. As the flagship of Liberia in terms of conservation, nothing was done. Could you imagine this 30 years ago, I'm not saying 40, but it started, something like this took place at the fringes of South. People have seen it, I believe people have changed because of what God has done. And we'd like to see the public get across the town. But this can only be done if we have access to funding, we have support from friends and partners. You know, there's a lot of say of what will be. The 5 days. You make your voice heard. The things will happen for tomorrow, how is happening today. There's a demand on Liberia now to go to conservation and fall back. Well, as we place the places in the conservation, what's happening to the lives of people at the fringes? Is it changing? If it's not changing, that is going to happen. It must change. Our job as a government is to make sure that the lives of our people move from abject poverty to comfortable livelihood. We're not saying get rich, but at least if you have safe drinking water, if you have place of education, if you have a hospital or good clinic, yeah, profit for what? As I go along the landscape, and I see a lot of the places we drive to water, I see that we spend a lot of money. I see that. The same way too, don't get me wrong, I'm always managing the commercial side. And I travel across the country and I see the commercial people working, and I see nothing. I see nothing. Because as you go into this landscape, you must invest in the community where you are. You must make a difference. So I will ask all of us, as we go out to seek resources, realize that road is essential to how we go. Our roads, all that we do is nothing. Because if this road stops, walk along, it's just another place that has nothing to offer. Agriculture creates a lot of jobs. And we create the jobs on the side where the people are. You know, there's an old saying about fire is where the rubber hits the road. Where the rubber hits the road is where the people are. I always tell people, the triple down effect for me in anything I do is people, planet, profit. Whatever we do, people don't benefit, but we do. That's not a problem. Because we are protecting the forest because of people. For our lives, for the future. That we can still live on this planet many years to come because we do. So the Liberian people must see this in their account as we go ahead and do what we do. We should come first. Then we'll take care. I hope as we go forward, we all will join and make sure that we keep them They will help the people. Go around the city, especially Monrovia, and you know that disease is coming out. Wow, it's good. So I'd like to thank all of you, especially with us. Thank you. Thomas, glad that you all. God bless you and keep you. May we all as Liberians benefit from what we have. Thank God.
That's the voice of the managing director of the Forestry Development Agency, the FDA.
Are you ready?
So it is the official opening of the WARKOLOR Jungle and Lodge and Reserve. A very beautiful place opened by this couple. Just before your camera, before my camera, this couple. So stick and stay, keep watching. Right after the program, we're going to take it around to see this beautiful place in Robertsport, County.
We got an invitation from my office staff tried to follow up, but I didn't go over to Liberia. But then I came to attend the field training at the dates, which I ate. I overlooked the distance coming from my house, and left at 5, but I left 7. So when I got there, the program is 4. Everyone's going to log, then I follow up. But we are happy to be here. Honorable Parliamentary, thank you. Great speech. Thank you very much. I think from the Environmental Protection Agency, I hope that the environmental impact assessment for the area, and you have not done so, we want to work with you to make sure that is done. On the 14th, we'll be going to Malawi, where we're having some issues with the locals there. And so, as Mr. Mara said, the lives of the people, very important. Very, very important. I want to suggest in advance that as tourists visit this place, that I value to the culture, the people who are going to perform there now. And let me show that they have some income. Because at the end, we realize that most of the time, they perform, but it's work they do. It takes a lot of preparation for them to practice, to be able to entertain us, when in most instances, there's not much of a trickle-down effect going to them. So I'm asking the management of the lodge, thank you, a great job, to also make sure that there's a way to incorporate people in a structural way, not an ad hoc manner where they just come and perform and then get everything to go. But that is in a way that their life will be improved for their cultural performances, as we've been seeing here just a while when I leave. But otherwise, I think it's a great initiative. We are here to help protect and preserve the environment of Liberia. That's what we'll continue to do. Try to get that balance, as you have said, people, environment, and profit, but how profit can come back to the people in terms of keeping their lives. We are grateful to everyone, and of course, trust me, the Excellency courtesy. Sorry, I call your first name. But I spent some time in America. And you know, there we just call people by their first name. So sorry for doing that, but we appreciate it today. I know we are doing some work at the end, at the back end to take care of some issues that are affecting Liberia. We'll continue to do that. And just making sure that we have a safe environment where both Nigerians, foreigners, the global community can enjoy and we have a life in continuity. Because our job is to do that now. Because if we don't do, we will drive ourselves to extinction. It's fearful. If Liberia and the global community, we cannot take the challenge of the 21st century in terms of fighting global warming, we will drive ourselves to extinction. The world will exist, the world will exist. They are going through tremendous changes. But if we don't do what we need to do to protect ourselves, one day we'll not be here, and the world will be here in a different form. That's the target. And it's scary, but people like Rudolph, you are helping us to achieve that. Because what you put here is to preserve, but at the same time, the lives of the people are improved. I want to say thank you very much. We appreciate it. Very thankful. Love and the pastor and support us. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, culture troops. So we have two distinguished personalities from the Ministry of Information. One will be represented, is a deputy minister, will be representing the acting minister now representing the Minister of Program, who is away of the president. And the other one will be representing the President of the Republic of Nigeria. They are going to bring forward important information. You see, the soup part, the ingredients of the soup is where the books and soup are sitting under. These key personalities are going to make a very important remarks. First, I'm pleased to call Honorable Daniel Sano, the Deputy Minister, who is going to process the Minister of Minister Pierre, who is away. Let's do our best together.
manufacturing lubricants. The executive director of the Liberia Environmental Protection Agency, the managing director of the paramount chief and elders of the Grand Piedmont County, Mr. and Mrs. Antoine, Honorable Moses Akawas Gray, former representative of the Tour Nation of Eight, and a permanent son of Grand Piedmont County, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, one and all. Our remarks will be as brief as the tenure of Moses Lab, because the IT Minister, Honorable Johnny Tapa, remarks on behalf of the President, and so I will say much. But as the ministry in charge of tourism, regulations, promotion, and development, the Minister, Carolina Pia Ladok Biye, was one knows the company's president to the United States of America to attend the U.S. Africa Business Summit in the state of Texas. And so come to a major representation because we do believe that the tourism industry forms a very fundamental part of the excellency in the rest of your life. Today, we have all, I mean the United States government, to use it, the West Africa Trade Hub, the Liberian private sector, and the government of Liberia have achieved a milestone not only boosting our tourism industry, particularly ecotourism, but also paving the way for our communities living along the fringes of this protected forest in sustainably conserving our amazing biodiversity. LICA will continue to do everything in its responsibility to work with all private sector actors to ensure we make Liberian tourism attractive as a suitable destination, viable for sustainable development, and an avenue for livelihood income generation and domestic revenue expansion. No words are adequate to convey our profound gratitude to the U.S. government, USIP, and the West Africa Trade Investment Corp for this co-financing support that helps build this WARKOLOR Eco Lodge. Indeed, the U.S. continues to remain Liberia's traditional partner. Thank you, Captain Rodriguez. For 12 years now, Mr. and Mrs. Antoine, co-founders and owners of the magnificent Libasa Eco Lodge in Marshall, have clearly shown to the world their ability to operate such an environment. LICA, the Ministry of Information, Culture, Affairs and Tourism, admires the spirit and their resilience, and therefore recognizes you as a trailblazer of ecotourism in Liberia. Also, LICA will continue to work with you to ensure that the WARKOLOR Jungle Lodge and any other Eco Lodge homes are creating favorable investment climates. 2 weeks ago, the ministry convened a meeting with stakeholders in the tourism industry at our capital Baba office. And the essence of that meeting was to hear from the stakeholders on some of the challenges encountered, because it has to be said that some of those in the hospitality industry are not complying with government regulation in terms of payment of fees. So as a sector ministry was concerned. And so we called a meeting to hear from the actors in the hospitality industry, what is your problem? Why are you not complying? And it raised some of the issues, but specifically, the manager who represented the Basa Ecology in that meeting said something. He said, for example, the Basa, we have to, manage our own waste. We have to, get our own water. There's no electricity. And then, first of all, capacity for those who have to protest. Customer service is a problem. And for me, that remark stood up very tall for me because I feel that if tourism is the next avenue, I don't know, to make Liberia attractive, tell our story, and spark domestic revenue generation, we need to begin to just move beyond initiative as such to begin to train people. The government already need to incentivize the sector. I see they have a mini solar farm out there, which makes it much easier. But when you go in the city center, hotels, like boulevard parties, water hotels, they have work generators. So the government recognizes the challenges that is confronting the sector. And as a government, and as a sector ministry, we'll continue to press on to do what is necessary to ease some of the burden we face. So to conclude, I would like to say that nowadays the level of collaboration, partnership, political support, and enthusiasm for Liberia tourism development has not been seen in the past. The case is now different. We are all willing to make this center work. That's why tourism forms a cardinal part of the rest of the life. Let's do thank you. And the ministry is open to working with you. Thank you.
I have the master responsibility to do master changes at my just to suit the situation. I'm here to do that. I'm not there for it. I don't want to be there in concern. Okay, let me invite Honorable Johnny Kappa, the Acting Minister of Information, Culture Affairs, who is here specifically to represent the Office of Government of Liberia.
Stand on the protocol.
I've been having a conversation about changes to some of the protocols. Those that we had to reverse back to the digital plan that we have received earlier. We are exceedingly grateful to the United States government, through USAID, along with the West African Trade and Investment Corp, for collaborating with the government of Liberia and the Liberian private sector to protect and conserve our biodiversity in 2 forest reserves, the East Ava Reserve and the WARKOLOR Forest. This heartwarming support has led to the establishment of the WARKOLOR Jungle Lodge, which we are launching today. And the Lima Lodge, whose launch will be done subsequently. Indeed, the USAID intervention among the countless success stories of impactful support in Liberia throughout its 53 years of partnership with the people of Liberia in several areas including agriculture, democratic governance, energy, the economy, health, rule of law, among others. Madam Shashi Affairs, The government and people of Liberia are and will remain grateful to the U.S. government for all that it continues. Distinguished guests, the USA's co-funding through the West African Trade and Investment Hub, the BASA, for this lodge, in the amount of around $260,000 is a lot of venture. Pleasingly, this represents significant contributions the U.S. government continues to provide the Liberian private sector to spur private sector leverage. The construction of these facilities will remove some of the banding constraints the country faces with infrastructure, which is a major enabler to economic growth. In addition to this, these investments will help conserve the around 1,844 hectares of the WARKOLOR forest and nearly 11,553 hectares of the East River reserves, so endowed with biodiversity, evidenced by the numerous studies conducted on the state. Tourism development covering all its subsectors, including ecotourism, remains one of 6 cardinal pillars of the National Development Agenda in the next 6 years, which also includes agriculture, roads, rule of law, education, and sanitation. To demonstrate the government of Liberia's support and strong commitment to tourism development, we have submitted a bill to the National Legislature for the creation of the Liberia National Tourism Authority. That will be a government institution detached from the Ministry of Information and Historical, specifically dedicated to tourism development. Of course, the private sector, a major player in tourism development, will have the leading stake in the LNP. Government cannot do it all. And the collaboration with the private sector will yield more results in enhancing Liberia's image as a tourist destination, facilitate tourism investment, and ensure sustainable management of our tourism resources. Liberia has lots to offer in tourism. We hold about 40% of the Upper Guinea Forest, one of the 3rd largest of the world's amazing apple, adventure, wildlife, coastal, and marine tourism. The development of these subsectors will translate to thousands of jobs, sustainable protection of our environment, and will importantly place the country among leading tourist destinations in West Africa. We will create an enabling environment for tourism to boom. This is our charge to do, and we will remain unending to do. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We are almost done. If you want to give freedom, do justice with truth. When you stop it, give it with the cutting, or you go to bed. Sometimes you gotta break the rule, the school leader goes. I can't stand here and I don't do honor to the God and our workplace. Honorable C. Madrid, who had been there, there's that. So, Honorable Dora, this time just take 1 minute to that.
Well, let me start on the listing protocol mentioned here. Liberia that was replacing the cultural and currently in the political arena across Africa. The former managing director is able to take the story and let you out in a government, a government I think this is great. This is an improvement of our democracy, and I think it is representing my big brother, Wendy Tex. I said in private to the rest of you, right? And I like to say, please take a lot of someone from myself. Cut. I think about him, this project now, I met Ambassador McCarthy on several occasions, 5 times, and every time I met Ambassador McCarthy, he says, do not let that man to go back. Do not allow that man to go back. And indeed, I think that his statement inspired us. 2 years ago, we were here in a program on the construction of these facilities, having gone through different organizations. I'd like to extend my thanks to the that organized my research and prayer. Yet, at least every step along the way, we are doing education here. So we are very grateful to the government and people of the United States of America and for the support that we give in the public sector while I serve as managing director, not only for here, SPR, all the other places. I'm very glad and say thanks to the people of the United States for spending their taxpayer money to improve life in this country. Let me extend my thanks also to my brother. I know we went through it. We went from ministry to ministry, from agency to agency, and in the end I said, well, I'll take the whole step. I will take the risk. I will accept the responsibility of the grant to not be done, the facilities to be built, jobs to be created for our people, and contribute to the economy of our country. So, MD, thank you for being on this platform. And I recommit myself to support the agricultural sector. People are difficult, they're definitely well, keep doing well in that. And this is where we have to do that are improving. So, all is said and done, I work for all my life, projects, managing projects, music, TV, really, like, this point in time, company, or, and support the country, that you all going to start and success. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. I think evidently the program has come to a successful end. Even heaven knows. So what we could do, the first was local demand. We are now calling a local pastors because we got to balance the equation. To close her up, then after that we'll go outside for the baby cotton, then we'll take good photos. Then we'll call it a day. A local pastor, volunteer.
May we stand up in the presence. Our Father and our God, come before your presence with thanksgiving, hallowing your name. For you are the source of our very being. Nothing we can do outside you that succeed. But you make one nation to rise, bring down another. For you is power and good. Thank you for this day. We thank you for what you've done. Pray for your blessing upon it. May it grow and grow and grow in ways that we never expected. And to you do it good.
Okay, I think we can proceed now for the second reading.
We'll see a small group up next time.
Agora Bondolo. Aaron, this afternoon we taking yet this one. Fou de poe pa. Ja, fou voor in de poe.
Yeah, sure. No, please. The union. Better let's go down. Okay. Somebody can stand on. Okay, let's go. Please, everybody, this way for the group photo. Group photo this way, please. That's coming.
Nice to put it. Yeah. Then I'll charge me.
Oh no, everybody can stand.
Then everybody drum.
Yeah. So we can stand this way. Then you can go back and you stand here. Yeah. I think maybe we'll take it like this. Yeah, but come. Just come in front. More people can be in the photo. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but more people. No. Yeah, in the airport. Yeah. Huh? Chief. Thank you. Thank you all.
Quick, get ticket. Take it. Whatever. Oh, Grandpa. So let me take you around. So this place is located in Grand Cape Mount, Robertsport. It is the WARKOLOR. It's the WARKOLOR Jungle Log and Reserve. Today is the grand opening of this place, so you can come in. They have a lot of food, including African food. So the Chartier Affair of the United States Embassy, she's here also. So you can see her there.
C'est vrai? Comme ça, quand tu étais
My dad is gave us the renowned dealership in Liberia. We were the renowned agents since 1957.
Prakash, how are you doing? Chris, you are still busy taking a challenge is every new place is a challenge.
So we are still here touring you the WARKOLOR Jungle Log and Reserve in Robertsport, in Cape Mount County. So now at the top, show the network is giving tough time, so I could not reach the other apartment. So they have some apartment down, of course, got it right, but due to the network, so I couldn't reach. But let me go and try again to see whether I can get it from a distance instead of reaching there. Just zoom it in.
You won't be going in the morning, so you are ready and let me know.
So you have a whole beach down here also. Have the whole beach down here. So I think I can So because of the network, I couldn't reach, but I can zoom it from here, you see. Okay. So it's just located in Robertsport, Grand Cayman County. You can come for a visit. They have these places that you can book and spend a night, a week. It is the WARKOLOR Jungle Log and Reserve. WARKOLOR, that's W-A-R-K-O-L-O-R, WARKOLOR Lodge and Reserve. And Robertsport, Grand Cayman County. Okay, so because of the network, I could not reach there. The network will drop, so I'm zooming it from distance. They are so beautiful, very, very beautiful, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's an old ship. So you can also come here and then you pay. They're going to take you to the reserve because they have some animals, the monkeys. Nobody is allowed to hunt here. We have the FDA
and they are also working along with the FDA to make sure that there's no hunting to scare the animals away. But it is a beautiful place anyway, as you can see for yourself. I'm taking a very natural breeze on the beach. Yes, from the beach. In fact, you can be in one of those rooms. The room that are over there, you can be there. They are all glass. The entire front is glass. You can be in it, and then you're looking at the sea. Yes. Well, let me see what I can talk to the madam. Let me see. But albeit they open today, and you know the question whether they will open, build some. It depends. When people are coming in, flowing in, and then where we have the shortage of these places for people to get to rest, then we don't have to tell them. Of course, they're going to build more of these, because you can see the land is going all the way. And so you have a lagoon over there also. Sure. Very, very, you know, we have these places. If it was not going to be built at this by this couple, and we have several places that did this in our country, but the development of it is quite lacking. So as a result, we have a lot of forest in our country, and this must be a movement of courage to every Liberian to do this kind of investment. And this place where I am, you don't drive your own car to come here, all right? Because like I said, they have the animals, the monkeys, the other animals, they are here. You can see them at times. So they don't want everybody bringing their car in from the main gate. Here is something like maybe 10 or 15 minutes drive. So they have their own Land Cruiser. So they have place that you will park your car. They have a security there, show you the parking lot. You park it, and then you get in the Land Cruiser, their own Land Cruiser, and then they will drive you over here. If you want to leave, they take you back. And it is to bring you, and the Land Cruiser and everything is 15 USD to come in here. 15 USD to come in. And then when you come in, you can go ahead to enjoy yourself. If you want to stay, the rooms are there. We're going to ask the couples whether they can let me see what I can talk to her. Okay, later, man. You can spar. So she's the wife, the couples that own the place. That's the wife over there. Let me see what I can talk to her. Everybody's busy now. At 10:13. It is not 50 USD to enter. I said 15. You pay $15 because where you will stop, your car cannot reach here. That's their own policy they put in place because the road is very narrow. So they have their own Land Cruiser jeeps that is at the entrance. So you pay 15 USD. One far, that's 15 USD. And then they're going to use their own Land Cruiser to drive you in. But where you're going to leave your car, if just in case you are coming with your own car, it is safe. They have security there to take care of it. So they're going to drive you here. So the entrance fee plus the Land Cruiser are going to bring you here also is 5. So making it 15 USD. So we are in Grand Cape Mount County, and this is Robertsport, the capital city of Grand Cape Mount County. And we are far behind the capital. This is in the jungle. Well, as you can see how it is well designed. You won't believe that you are in the jungle. It is very cool, fresh, and you will love it. Yes, that's 15 USD. Yes, you got it. So as you can see, what we call at 13, it is what unfolding now. They actually so this is the bar. The road is okay, but just one car at a time, that's all. So they have to communicate before coming, one car at a time. But they also have a boat, just in case the road. So you're gonna get in a boat from the shipwreck that I show you. They're gonna drive you straight in as well. Well, I think I have to speak with the madam to ask her some of these questions. So let me see whether I can get her. Are you busy?
No, I just need to call the acting minister, then I come to you.
Okay. So that's all. Keep watching. I'm going to ask all of the questions, and if there are other things that yes, that's the lady there. So when she's through, I'm going to talk to her. So some of these things that you've been asking, whether $15 will be the regular price or so she's okay. So they are the couples you see over here. Okay.
C'est fini, félicitations. Très bien passé,
So the place in Robertsport, when you get to Robertsport in Grand Cape County, you're going to see the WARKOLOR Lodge and Reserve, the soundbar everywhere, green and black writing, very small but along the streets that lead to this place. Okay, so I will be talking to her shortly. Let me see. Well, they are so basic. I'm trying my best to talk to her. Anything you want to know, just leave it. As I see it, I'm going to add on what I want to ask her. All those questions, you can leave them. I'm going to ask her exactly those questions, so you can leave your question. But we are in Grand Cape County, Robertsport to be precise, and this is the WARKOLOR Lodge and Reserve. A reserve forest is here, very cool forest, and we are in the forest. Like I said, the land cruiser are going to bring you here. No other car come here except their own car transport you to bring you here and take you back. The main entrance, the first entrance rather, to this place. Okay, we have a parking lot where you're going to park your car. Okay, so I'm waiting for her. As soon as she got through talking, maybe I can talk to her a few minutes. We'll keep sharing, keep watching, keep following through Liberia. It is the platform that indeed bring Liberia to Liberians and the rest of the world. You can follow us on our YouTube channel as well. Follow us on Facebook and on Instagram.
Voir dans la voiture comment ils s'engueulent. On voit dans la voiture comment ils se poussent. On voit dans la voiture comment ils poussent sa sœur.
Time interval from where to where?
Comment on faisait quand on était petit? Par exemple, il était à manger. Moi, j'étais assis ici, mon père était à côté de
God.
c'est chaud. Faites attention à ce qui se fait.
LMP are all here making sure LDA, the immigration, and FDA are all here, EPA. Okay. Yeah. Got it.
I'm here at the Echo Lodge, Robertsport. I said, finish having the program. That 21 doesn't even come out tomorrow. There we go. So we'll try it. Echo Lodge, sorry. On the beach.
So you see a very beautiful pool over here. Okay, she's ready. Well, let me say welcome, and we are live, and people from around the world are already watching and congratulating you. But they will need more information as to this place. How can they come? What are some of the things that you do here? And later, what will you do? Some people are asking about the apartments, whether you are intending to build more. So tell us about this place.
So your first question was how we came here.
Yeah.
So the plan was to protect forests.
Okay.
And when you want to protect a forest in Liberia, you have to give sustainable opportunity for the livelihood for the population here, because you cannot tell them to not cut tree and to not kill animals, and then you don't give a sustainable life, right? So it's what is all about an eco-lodge. An eco-lodge, you build a business which is an eco-lodge. You respect the materials you are using. There is no plastic, for example, one of the examples. And you protect the forest, the animals in the forest, and you engage the population, you train them, you give them a job. So now all the staff here, they are from the surrounding community. There is 3 communities here around, and they are all come from the communities. The list has been given from the chief, the different chief of the communities, and then we interview them, and from that we select first batch, second batch, third batch. They got on training to Libasa Eco Lodge.
Okay. So tell us about this place now. Tell us about it. People are watching, they want to know what are some of the services that you are providing here.
So when you can come for the day, or you can come and sleep. when you come, you have a parking lot. It's a well-secure parking lot.
Okay.
You put your car, and then we take you on a 4x4 transfer. We pass through the forest to reach here.
Okay.
We take you because it's not all the drivers that can drive by the forest, so we will do a transfer. When you come here, then you have access to all the pools and the beach, the lagoon, and so you can enjoy the day and relax. This is for the day.
Okay.
If you want to have a forest tour to go see a jeep way there, then for the day is $10 per person. And then if you want to use the transfer, so you can even walk by the forest, or we take you by 4x4. It's $5 per person for the car.
Okay.
And then you have access to everything. And if you want to do the tour in the forest to go see the jeep, then it's $10.
Okay. So tell us about some of the drinks that you have to sell here.
Sorry? Cannot
Drinks. Drinks.
The drinks?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Which kind of drinks do you have here? Do you have everything that we can find in town here? Like the stout, the beer, the chin?
Requested drinks is what we have here. But mainly we want to promote the local fruits.
Okay.
So we have a lot of fresh fruits here.
Fresh food.
Yes, and cocktails, and of course all the beers and soft drink. Yeah.
If you say local food, do you cook or traditional food like cassava leaf, palm butter?
So concerning the food, it will be Liberian dish.
Liberian dish.
Like today, you see the buffet, we get fufu soup, and then we get potato green. This is today.
Okay.
You have tried already?
No, not yet. So tell us your final message to Liberians and the rest of the world that are watching.
So to Liberians, I will say when we put ourselves together, everything is possible. You just need to put commitment, to be focused, and to be humble, as they are all hard here in the country, but also to put yourself together and to give opportunity to the next person, the next generation. Wow. So it's what the chief here they did in the community. They didn't think only about themselves, they think about the future generation, their children. And it's how they agree. And we work along with them and with FDA to make sure that this happens. So now it's their children here today serving the kitchen, waiter, maintenance, laundry, they are all here from the community. And to the people abroad, well, it's a chance to come and explore Liberia. Liberia has a lot to offer, from the west coast, the beautiful landscape, natural environment. There is a lot to do in Liberia, and just to relax. They don't need to go to Bali or to Maldives or don't know where. They just need to come to Liberia, West Africa.
Okay, before I leave you, when we want to have, contact you, is there any telephone number or email that they can?
Sure.
Okay.
So the telephone number is 0777 300 900.
That's 0777 300 900. Okay.
The email address is warkolor.ecologe@gmail.com.
warkolor.ecologe@gmail.com. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So. Okay, so let's see whether we can participate. Let's see whether we can participate. Why guys? I'll go to my I have to I can't go eat. I will not talk shit. People forgot about the camera man. Always. Okay. Okay. Small water on you. Yeah, thank you. Which one? I said people better.
Excuse me?
I said?
And I was there now.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming.
Well, yeah. No, where's it? What goes on inside?
Yeah, then I'll be there for it. Hey, go swallow it.
É, pô, vamos ver.
Don't get it, man.
I ain't here today. Yeah. Oh well. Better video in the blue. Yeah. Not a mirror video.
Not married.
Sous la bureau. Yeah. No, your apple. Not put it off. All the food we have in the bureau. I'm coming to eat now at the tea town.
Yeah. But you said it before 150, yeah, we can't get up. Let's get it up. We'll see it right That was new.
A challenging boom. True that bro, no. You might do making them hungry. Make it listen here. Okay, let's see what our viewers. Let's see in the rooms. What is the room? I don't know where she comes. People say they want to see you. Yeah. People want to see you.
There will be one.
I want to go upstairs to see them.
Don't go upstairs.
Let's see.
Say that my phone, right?
Huh? Gotta get on the next gotta go outside. Yeah, yeah.